Go.
Hi, so I'm Dr. Chad White from Norwood Chiropractic. This is Dr. Eric Nobby. We're here at CrossFit Unashamed. I'm going to give you a little movement prep for 17.3. Given that there is a lot of squat snatches in this, we're going to focus on working from the ankle mobility on its way up to the hips and then through the shoulders. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off. So I'm going to have Eric go ahead and take a knee for me. Alright, so for this first exercise, we're going to work on opening up that ankle as you go through the squat and snatch. Alright, so go ahead and glide this knee forward. Good. Get a good movement here through the ankle. Should feel a good stretch through there. Go ahead and go through this about 8 to 10 times or whatever's comfortable for you until you feel like you can get good motion through that ankle as it's a necessary component to the squat snatch. Good. So the big focus here is to keep the foot level with the ground. You want to keep the big toe planted, the outside of the foot planted, and the heel. You want to make sure all that stays a nice strong grip to the ground. Good. Go ahead and switch.
Where should my knee track?
Knee should track directly with the big toe or just about mid-foot. You don't want to see anything coming out or even ducking in like this. It should come right in line with that mid-foot. Alright, so from here, we're going to now open up the adductors and some of the hip flexors here. Get used to sitting back into the hips. So go ahead and extend your right or left leg out for me. Good. So now, Eric's going to focus on getting this good neutral spine here, not low back. Good. Got the breath, and now he's going to sit back into that hip as he opens up the adductors on the opposite side. Good. So you're going to go through this, start slow, come back. And then as you go a little bit more warmed up, you can take it back a little bit further each time. Same thing goes with this one. You can go about 8 to 10 times each leg or whatever feels good for you. Go until you feel that movement, that hip really start opening up, and you get comfortable sitting back into that hip when you work with the squat snatch. Alright, so now from here, we're going to transition to the standing. What he's going to do is so it's going to be a split stance hip hinge. So go ahead and spread the legs. So get a good wide stance on this, a little wider than what you're used to. Now what he's going to do is once again lock down that core. Good. Okay, so take some breath, watch this down. And one over the side if you can see. So as you can see, he keeps a nice neutral spine through here. You can sit back into those hips to get good movement, and once again opening up those adductors as he goes through the movement.
Using a dowel can help you get out of this position, so try not to forget it.
So next we're going to work on opening up the shoulders as there's a lot of motion required at that shoulder joint in order to maintain the bar overhead. So what Eric's going to do is go ahead and take that band overhead. Focus on bringing that shoulder up, or gliding that scapula up as he comes through, and then letting it glide down as he gets to that end range here. Very nice. So this is also good to open up that thoracic spine, get used to getting that into extension, which is a very useful component of the snatch here. If you can't get that extension, these shoulders are going to get a lot of unnecessary stress. Very nice. Alright, so the last part of the sequence is going to be just transitioning into that squat and putting that all together. So now we have the ankle mobility, hip mobility, and then adding in that shoulder. Very nice. Once again, if you notice, through here he makes everything locked down. There's a good stance here, knees right through that toe, that mid-foot, and that scapula glides down very, very nicely here to get that extension and maintain the stability in that spine and that shoulder. All right, thanks for watching everybody. Hope this helps, and see you next week.